Alright guys, so in today's we've got the new Mercenary Tao banner up here. It's been up for a few days now, but I thought, probably a good time to do a summer skip video. Mainly because there's one interesting thing about this feature, well, about this summon, this new feature, which does entice me to say it could be worth summoning for, but we'll look into that in a minute, right? So let's have a look at the banner first. Now, I do want to say Mercenary Tao, I would say, right now, is probably easily top 5 TY in the game. The only thing I think that does probably suck about him is just the amount of teams he's on in that. Like, he's on some decent teams, but to run him well, for like what he can do, you sort of definitely need to run him, have a good partner, right? But the teams here, like, Mission Execution isn't really the best team at the moment. Like, it's okay, I guess. There's a few good units he can run, but it's like, you look at the same time, you want him to link up well, and like some of these units, like, man, like, as we all know, Captain Ginyu that getting the easy A soon. But the rest of these units are like, they're very mixed, so you can't really run them with that team. Well, you can, but he's very restricted in a way. But if you can find a good team to run him on, he's a very good unit, like easily top 5 tier in the game. Probably, you could probably even argue top 3 tier if you want. Like, I could definitely see that being the case. It's just for me, I hate how he's very restricted in that sort of case. But like I said, Mercenary Tao himself is an incredible unit. Then we have General Blue. I don't usually typically like to rate banner units because obviously we're not a Dokkan. He'll probably be on the next banner instantly. Maybe the Part 2 banner he could be on as unfeatured. Obviously we don't know just yet, but he'll be back on banners soon as unfeatured, so it's not really that big of a deal. So we have Buhan here, which I'd say is still a good unit. He can help out probably a lot more, I'd say, than what Tao can. As you can see, he's on a lot more teams. Like margin power, obviously he's going to be very good on. Power absorption, stuff like that. So I think Buhan does have more value when you look at it that way. Like I said, I think overall, definitely Tao's better. But Buhan's going to have more use and a lot more easy to run, I feel like, just because there's more linking partners for him. Then we have this Goku Black. He can be okay. He's fairly mid. His animations I do like, though. I'll say that. It's just, yeah. He needed to be a little bit better than what he is. Then we have Topo. Topo, yet again, can be okay. He has, like, his goods and bads. But same thing, he's a little bit restricted with teams. But at the same time, he's not, like, an incredible unit. But I'd say he's just fairly mid. 21's been on a lot of banners, but obviously she's mid. Yamcha, we don't need to talk about. I mean, yeah, no, once... I mean, he must be close to getting an easy A soon, surely. Maybe next year? Maybe, I'd say. He must be getting close. The Gammas, obviously they dropped off a bit. They were really good ages ago, but now they dropped off. Ginyu's very good after his easy A, but at the moment, well, at the same time, you probably would have got Ginyu a fair bit, purely because he's been on a lot of banners. Now, I was hoping it would show me the summon thing I'm talking about. I don't think it's going to show. No, it doesn't show there. So then we've got the information thing here. So if we go down a little bit, it does show us about the banners, the packs and stuff. It should just be down here. This one. So as you can see, it's got up to the 3rd multi-summon. You can get summon points for every multi performed. 30 summon points can be obtained by performing a multi. Thus, up to 90 summon points can be obtained in this summon event. Okay, so it is capped at 90, okay. I wasn't sure on my summon video, but yeah, there we go. So it's capped at 90 per one. So that would mean to get 90 per one, if it's 3 multis, so it's 150 per one. So what's that on top of my head? They're about 450 stones, I think. I think it's about 450 to 500 stones, just to get 90 points per one. Which, do I recommend going that much on this banner? Probably not. I don't see it. Like, if you want, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to do one rotation. So just do 150. But the big thing you want to look at as well, I mean, we'll talk about the summon points in a minute, because these summon points are definitely very good. But we do have Dokkan's big celebration coming up, or global Dokkan celebration, worldwide celebration, whatever you want to call it. Coming up in, probably a month or so now, I think. Maybe just under a month. And that's going to be the same level as anniversary worthy, right? Because it's meant to be, it's meant to be global anniversary, but it's just obviously all syncs, and now it's just a big celebration for all the games, both the games combined. So obviously we have to expect lots of LRs, lots of hype units, stuff like that. So is it worth something for Tao for that? I guess it's up to you. For me, I think it probably is. Like I said, I think I'd probably go max 1 rotation, but I probably wouldn't go any more. But the thing is as well, if you are, it depends if you play Dokkan a lot. If you do play it daily, when Dokkan Day drops and you get the free tickets, instantly use it on this banner. Because obviously free tickets, free summon, stuff like that. There is missions as well where you get more tickets, but yeah, if you get tickets, definitely summon. But right, now let's have a look. Hopefully it's still in the news here. I just want to quickly show the summon points, because these summon points are definitely very top tier. I might go past the back. There we go. So as you can see here, starting from the banner. If we have a look here, so we've got collect summon points, exchange them for summon tickets, so later recruit characters who have appeared in summon events such as Dokkan Fest, Legendary Summons, and Legendary Summon Carnivals. Right, I won't go through all that. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. As you can see there, the first 3 multi-summons performed with Dragon Stones during the period, wherever it's from. So basically the same thing we talked about before. We keep going down, so you need a total of 300 summon points to exchange for, I'm assuming, just one of the tickets. So either Dokkan Fest or a Carnival one at the treasure shop side. I don't actually think this is in yet, because obviously you can't actually get the tickets straight away, because you need 90 per, well, you get 90 per one per banner, so you definitely won't have enough just yet. But if we scroll down here, this this is the part where it gets very interesting, right? So as you can see here, this is like both these banners here. So you got the Dokkan Fest and the Carnival one. These are the units here that you can get from the tickets. So as you can see, it is definitely very stacked. So you obviously have the 10th anniversary LRs there, which obviously, as we all know, are still very good to this day. Especially the Goku and Vegeta, you can still definitely use them in like Festival Battle, for example, stuff like that. Obviously Goku's a bit mid, but like to have these units on like a banner like this already for pity is just absolutely insane. Like when I first heard a pity thing here, like the summon points, I just assumed it was like Legends, right? So Legends, if you don't play Legends, basically you get these things called summon coins. So each multi you perform, you get a summon coin, and then summon coins you can use to actually summon. Like you get a free ticket to summon on the banner, and it's guaranteed sparking. So for here, be guaranteed SSR. So I thought we were gonna get something similar to that, but no, this is probably actually way better, I would say. So I'm assuming it goes up to Vegeta there. So wait, let me have a quick look. Scheduled to include characters that are only available in Dokkan festivals who made their debuts during the following period. So October 2024 to May 2025. So I'm assuming, yeah, okay, so it still gives you like a lot of good characters in there. As you can see there, it's got August 2024 to May 2025. So regardless, both these are still incredibly good. If I had to recommend which one now, I mean, I'll probably do another video talking about this when it officially drops. But I think the Dokkan Fest is the way to go, just because the Goku and Vegeta there, well I guess Vegeta and Gogeta, are both going to be top tier. Probably, I'd say they're still going to be really good units all the way up to 11th anniversary. I can easily see, just because how well they're built. Unless we get a huge power upscale, which I don't think we will see, but I guess it is possible. But I think they're probably better to use a ticket on. But I guess it depends as well. But yeah, I'll talk about that later. So looking at this, it does make it hard for me to say skip most of these banners. I think my only suggestion I could make, because like if you wasted 450, or I think it's 450 stones each one to get 90 tickets, like yeah, you'll get the ticket very fast, but when you, like I said, would you prefer to spend 450 like stones on this just to get points, or save for the big celebration, which could be Diamond stuff? You know, I heavily think it will be Diamond, just because it makes sense. You know, even this banner is probably better to summon on. But yet again, you don't get, there's no tickets in this one. Don't get that mixed up. It's only on this one so far. I should have pointed that out. There's no, yeah, you don't get the summon points in this one. It's only this one so far. So if I had to say if you should summon or skip, I would say go, yeah, do one rotation, so 150 stones, and then I'll just stop there. Or if you get Tao straight away, just stop. It's not worth going deep for. Like I said, the tickets are definitely worth it. The summon points are worth it. It's just, I don't think it's worth going deep in these banners when you're not going to get anything good in return, right? So, yeah, that's the end of today's video, guys. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.